All right, welcome back, VPD family. It is me, Big Papa D, and we're back for another one. Today, our buddy Ren is releasing his long-awaited response. Ren put his name in the song, so I'm going to say it, to King Dotta. This saga going on with Dotta attacking Ren and Nox Hill. Nox Hill responded twice, and now we're getting Ren's response. This was released today. I wanted to get right on it. So without any further delay, actually there's going to be more delay. If you're not yet a subscriber, please hit that subscribe button. Past 5,000 on our way onward and upward. My goal is 20,000 by the end of 2023, and you can make that happen. Hit the like button, hit that notification bell to be notified of future videos. Comment down below. If you have any suggestions, requests, feeling generous, super thanks is available on most videos. You can also join our Patreon family. Patreon, you get exclusive videos, early access to all my videos. You get requests. You also get responsive DMs from me. 7-day free trial. Give that a shot. Okay, as with all of our reactions, the link to the original video will be in the description, top and center, up first thing in the description. Click on that, watch the video, hit like, subscribe to Ren's channel, show him some love. Everyone, and basically every video I do, I appreciate you would do that. It helps me out, helps them out, helps everybody out. All right, so I couldn't wait to get to this, so without any further ado, Ren, Dumb King Come, King Dotta Diss. That's a lot to say. Dumb King Come, King Dotta Diss. I'm not a rapper, so I can't. All right. Interested. He's got some flowers in his hand. I'm not sure we're in a Ren's usual acoustic setup here, where he finds the most pleasing acoustic. Placing in, basements and parking garages and things of that sort. So I know this is going to be a one take, because that was the rules that Ren set up that Dotta didn't follow. I'm sure Nox followed them, but here we go. Can't wait. We're at a funeral. Oh no.
We gathered here today at the grave of Dotta. Here, I bought you some Viagra. You went too soft for me, brother. I must reject tradition and speak ill of the dead. After Nox decapitated you, I'll bury the head. King don't come, you dumb king, calm down. What's a king without a crown? Just a peasant or a clown? Jealous. Little bitch, and for anyone in doubt, he's a jealous little bitch, lashing out to get the clout. King Dotta, not a king. I know a crown when it rusts. I eat you up, then shit you out. I call that a royal flush. Going by the laws of physics, when you die, you'll combust, because you've got your own center of gravity, fat fuck.
Damn. Okay, so we're gonna go all acoustic here, and Nox called him a bitch at the end of Patiently Waiting, and Ren's just doubling down on the bitchness, just tearing him up. What we got here? Oh, here we go, playing a race card. I hate that that's the whole back to the whole damn argument. I was just reading this. You can read along. People can make whatever music they want. In this day and age with the access that everyone has, I don't necessarily know if acceptance by the hip hop community is necessary. Dotta barely has 1,000 subs. He's not been accepted by anybody. So, and I don't know what makes you think that just because you're born a certain color, that you're automatically, have more right to or more clout in any genre of music. Like, if that happened, like, say, in country music, there's been many, there's been Hispanic, African American, and many artists that come into that genre, and they're welcome with open arms. Like I said, that whole argument's just dumb in this day and age. I mean, if we want to trace roots of music, you can go back to Africa, but then, I mean, basically every riff or every melody can be traced back to, like, classical music and all that other stuff, and then to Asia. And so, I mean, everyone is adopting and everyone is biting on someone else's material and style of music. It's gone on since the history of man. So I consider that whole argument just absolute BS. I mean, I just honestly do. And I don't care if you agree with me or not, because that's my opinion. My opinion, it's BS. Just because this guy has no following, just because of the color of the skin, he is somehow more legit. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So, it is what it is. Back it up more.
Cloud, King Dotta, not a king. I know a crown when it rusts. I eat you up, then shit you out. I call that a royal flush. Going by the laws of physics, when you die, you'll combust. Because you've got your own center of gravity, fat fuck.
Take it easy on the fat jokes.
Saying people only fuck with me because I am wild. And then you go and backtrack and you say I'm alright. You're feeling mixed in your emotions, like a horny ex-wife. The reason people don't fuck with you is because you were shy. Oh, you a big dog? Well, I'm a sick puppy. I slap you daft, you little punk. That's how you get lucky. Because if you lose, you're still winning, it's clear. More views on your disc than your whole career. So come...
He busted himself up.
I'm sorry. So come on, fatty, keep up. You're losing the race. Your YouTube views lower than your calorie intake. Stop watching what I'm doing and start watching your weight. I'll kick down your front door screaming, put down the cake. Little steak on my plate, you're starting beef, but it's butchered. Because you're butchering the culture, you ain't brewing kombucha. How could you have kids, man? You're hardly a looker. I wonder how much it costs to buy a surrogate hooker.
Wow.
I'm sorry, guys.
Wow.
I'm sorry, I'm only joking. It's only hip-hop. Time to take my dick out of your mouth and pull my zip up. I'm sure Michelle's show will be obliged to clean this shit up, then bend over backwards while you're looping from the tip up.
Wow.
Michelle, the filter's weird and your channel is dead. It's like I'm watching Pokemon, but ugly with dread.
Damn, he's coming after Michelle.
It's a fucking massacre.
Michelle got pulled in. Now, granted, by things he did, but he's gotten pulled into this so much. And Michelle's show is relatively popular, but I think he's under 50,000 subs. For him to get pulled into this mess is just insane. Just absolutely insane. I don't know how I feel about that situation, because, I mean, we're just reacting to other people's music. I haven't seen all the Michelle reactions to other things that King Dotta did and how hard he went. I know he was riding King Dotta, and he was, like, his main champion, so I guess... I don't know, that's, I guess he's going to catch the shrapnel, from the shots. But he's getting it directly now from everybody, so... I kind of like the Michelle show, so I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what he did to lead up to this to deserve the retribution that's coming his way. I don't know enough about it. I only started watching him because of this beef. But I kind of like his reactions. I don't like his take on Knox, because a lot of people only seen 3 or 4 Knox songs. If you go through all Knox's stuff, this is no surprise what he did to Dotta. I mean, no surprise at all.
I'm sure Michelle's show will be obliged to clean this shit up, then bend over backwards while you're looping from the tip up. Michelle, the filter's weird and your channel is dead. It's like
the filter is weird.
But ugly with dread. This ain't a battle, It's a fucking massacre. You're on my planet Earth. I am David Attenborough. Blood-sucking Dracula with parasite vernacular collateral. I run up like I'm Battlestar Galactica. I didn't even make a beat for this shit. You're not worth the fucking time.
Wow.
On the list. I wrote this in 10 minutes with a flick of the wrist. I speak about 5 syllables, you cease to exist, so real. Maybe think twice, my friend, about stepping to the mark in the world of Ren. Cause you were just a rodent and it's mice and men. Crushing skulls like I'm Lenny, Taylor Jenny again. Instead of Jenny, it's a Dotta on the tip of the blade. Tires screech while I drive by and violate the range. You're just part of a machine, against you I will rage. And I'm killing in the name of a king that I slayed. Bully, I've seen you dissing Dwayne and then crit, miss a kill shot or knocks because you're bitter as shit. Then you made the big mistake. You put me on the list. I'm a fucking psychopath, Dotta. Don't take the piss. Irrelevant rapper, wasting my time. People only heard of you because of this rhyme. Or you're a murderer. That's so cool, my guy. Got your time in the spotlight, so enjoy the shine. Wait. I genuinely mean it when I say you should shine. I just played you at your game, so welcome to mine. I want all of my fans to show Dotta the time, because he's actually sick at rapping. Go and like and subscribe. There's a new counterculture in this world of division where we bicker over politics and race and religion. There is war, there is peace, that's a human decision. Either you could be my brother or another collision. And the media, they love it when we hate each other, because the money lines their pockets if you're not my brother. And this black versus white, that's divide and conquer. Ignorance, it is formed in the womb of monsters. If there's war in the east, industries are getting paid. If there's war in the streets, there's a mother at a grave. If I pander to my ego, then I'm just another slave. A casualty of vanity, hate just breeds hate, so Dotta. I think I've got to leave it at that, because I'm not a battle rapper, but I do like to rap. Now 1 million new eyes will be on where you're at. I hope you roll with it, my friend. Put yourself on the map. Dotta is sick.
That's interesting. That's kind of interesting. Okay, a couple things here. Ren didn't make a beat. Ren sits... That's what he does. He just sits there making beats all day long. So for him not to make a beat for this is not laziness. It's kind of a statement, because I guarantee he's got 10,000 beats just, saved that he could have just plopped on this. I respect Ren for keeping this old school, like an actual battle rap where there's no music, and he's just almost spinning off the dome. He said it took him 10 minutes to write it, which I probably believe. Ren could have, because their production value of a lot of Ren's stuff is pretty over the top, he could have went super crazy. But I think that he gave this the proper attention it deserved. Because, honestly, battling with somebody that has no following is a complete waste of freaking time. So the fact that he even responded is tremendously helpful to Dotta. At the same time, what is it, the part-time crook thing? I'm not super... I appreciate Ren's sentiment. That when Dotta made it about race, I appreciate Ren's sentiment about, there's enough of that nonsense going on. And I don't need to add to it. But at the heart of this matter, it's a rap beef. Just because the other person made it about race doesn't mean it necessarily has to be about race. And that's why I feel Ren felt like he had to add that last part. I truly think that the fact that Ren even responded makes that last part of that 100% true, because Ren could just freaking ignored him and moved on. And the only reason you would respond, because Ren doesn't care. It doesn't hurt Ren's ego that this guy's coming at him. Number one, I thought he looked at it as, it's something fun to do. And number two, it's just like, I respect the guy's cojones for doing this, so I'm going to throw a little, shine his way. So I kind of understand at the end. But if you're true and not that I'm a big battle rap head, but I've grown up with this my whole life. Honestly, I'm a child of the 70s. I liked hip hop since I knew what it was, probably 78, 79. So I've seen all this, and I'm not a big fan of when you are throwing out a diss track that you're half nice to somebody. Kind of like the Game did with Eminem. Like the half of that Eminem diss was like basically talking about how great Eminem is. I think if you're going to come at somebody, you got to come at somebody. But I understand why Ren did what he did, because I don't think his heart was in this, to be honest with you. I just think that to him, like I said, it's probably, hey, a fun thing to do. I can battle rap with somebody. And there's really no pressure, because if he loses, he lost to nobody, and Red will go on, and that doesn't affect his fans at all. At all. Because Ren is so multi-talented. Ren's more talented in 20 different things than Dotta is at anything. You know, so it doesn't affect him if he loses this. So it's like a no-lose situation. And there's some nice sick bars, sick rhymes in there. But once again, I think that, I don't know. Like I said, it is what it is. It was okay. Like I said, not a huge fan of doing a mea culpa at the end and kind of trying to make friends. That sounds like my kids growing up, like they'd always get in these vicious online battles with people, and at the end of the day, like, everyone's trying to kiss butt and make up, and I'm like, no, if you're gonna battle, you know, save all that stuff for face to face. You know, you can battle hard, fight hard, and then shake hands and drink a beer at the end of it. But if you're gonna be, like I said, if you're gonna be about it, then be about it. So, but like I said, Ren can do whatever he wants. None of this matters in Ren's big picture or his life or his world. I mean, he's faced a lot worse things. So, like I said, none of this really matters. It is what it is. I appreciate Ren, you know, taking the time to do this. Huge Ren fan. I still will be. This doesn't affect that in any way. And it was all good. It was all very good. I just, like I said, I'm not a huge fan of being nice to somebody in a diss. But, you know, it is what it is. I understand why he did it. Like I said, I say that all the time. There's too much division. I don't want to be a part of that. But, you know, it is what it is. All right, guys, once again, if you're not yet a subscriber, hit the subscribe button. Like, comment, check out Patreon. Super thanks if you're feeling generous. You will see me again. Peace and love.